What's up, this is Josh at Break Your Stereo and Performance. This is a 2006 Acura RSX and we're going to do a full sound system in this thing. So if you want to come near, I'll show you real quick. So as far as the head unit is concerned, we're going to do the AVH 1500 NEX, good double din radio with Apple CarPlay. And it also has 3 sets of pre-outs. You got front, rear, sub, and then there's also a digital equalizer. And for the front stage, the customer had these. These are some old MB Court speakers from about maybe 15 years ago. Super high quality. These ones are actually made in Germany. This was the original MB Court before it got sold to another company. The aluminum dome tweeter that MB Court is known for. And then you got the nice crossovers here as well. So that's the front stage. On the rear stage, we went something pretty simple. We're just going with the Alpine S-Type 6.5 coaxials. And then for subs, we really like these subs. This is the S series 12-inch sub. We're going to build a custom sealed box. And then as far as amplifier is concerned, we're going to do the Audison. This is the 5-channel. This is the SR 5.600. This is an awesome amplifier. It is relatively small for the power. 1,000 watts right there. This is how it breaks down. So you have 75 watts times 4, and then we're going to load this 4 ohm dual 4 ohm woofer down to 2 ohm, and then we're going to be pumping about 550 watts for that. And then we're going to do a little bass knob. This is the Audison bass control. We're going to find a nice spot to do this. So we're going to go ahead and deaden the inner and the outer of this door panel. All right, so let's get this thing started. Okay, so we're done with the sound deadening on the driver's side, and we did the outer and the inner skin. So you can see on the inner skin, it covered quite a bit. And basically what we did is we took the weather material, the plastic weather material that comes on this vehicle, and we traced it. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, so it looks like this. This was on the passenger side. So we've placed our matting underneath it, and I'm just going to trace here with the marker. So when this is done, it's going to look like that driver's side. That's going to be nice, covered. Not only will it make the speaker sound better, but it will also reduce the amount of road noise. Especially in a car like this, there's not like a lot of deadening material that came from the factory. So this is going to help a lot. When you shut that door, it'll have that nice thump.
Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to pop this panel off right here using your panel tool. Should come off there. So you're going to take out these 10 bolts, set them to the side. Or in this case, just one side. Just lift up. pull the seat belts through, And then get the 10 mil, that's right here. That's out. You're gonna stick your power tool in there. And you got your speaker.
Okay, so we got to run a 4-gauge wire through the firewall. And in this vehicle, it's a manual. And so sometimes when these cars are not manual and they're automatic, you can actually find a spot underneath the dash where the clutch is, and there's usually a spot where the clutch mounts to that you can run your wire through. So obviously there's a clutch here, so we're not going to be able to do that. So I have Tristan on the other side, and we found a grommet where a wire harness is running through, and so we're going to use that spot to run the 4-gauge wire through. Okay, so underneath the dash there's a bunch of computers and wires and stuff, so it's hard to see. So Tristan's in there, and he's got a poker, and he's just going to go very slowly and try to poke through that firewall so we can see where it comes out. All right, so we got the poker through. That's it right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to tie the 4-gauge on the other end of that, and then we're just going to pull that through. What he's using right now is a dry silicone, so that helps lube it so you can get this through. Tell me when. Good. All right, so we're gonna shoot the power wire down this way. RCAs go on the other side, and then we're going to get this thing all wired up and get it rolling. Okay, so we're done with this vehicle, and the installation came out really clean. We have the stereo in the dash, and then we have the tweeters in the dash up on top. That's behind the factory panel, as you can see. And then we got the 6.5s in the door behind the factory panel. So everything looks factory from here. So we got the Alpine 6.5 in the back here. Now that didn't fit perfectly. We had to actually modify that slightly in order to get that in there. So we had to trim the outside of the speaker with some tin snips, and then we were able to put the factory grill over the top. The crossovers are back here along with the amplifier, and we built an amp rack to make it nice and clean. And then we did a custom enclosure for this Alpine 12-inch, so it's built to the exact specs, 0.85 cubic feet. So the truck came out nice and clean, really simple, really clean lines. We've got tons of space here, so if the customer wants to go to the store, pick something up, he's got plenty of room to put stuff in. If you're interested in these products, you can purchase them directly on our website. Just click the link in the description below, and that'll take you directly to the product page. We're located at 465 North Oxnard Boulevard in the beautiful city of Oxnard. If you're shopping with us online, it's breakersstereoandperformance.com. Remember, we do have financing available. Get pre-approved online. Remember, we are the car stereo and performance store where you can charge it. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.